Can I pick it up and shake it?
Absolutely.
There's a hole on this side. Is that meant to not be looked into?
Don't look in that hole now.
Okay.
Can I take the cover off at least?
Can if you'd like to.
Okay, well, that doesn't really help.
No.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you like shake it and you can put your hand in it, I guess?
Well, those things aren't looking inside of it or opening it.
Okay, just clarifying. And by representing person, do you mean like in our like friend group or just like a random anyone? Interesting.
I promise it's someone you've heard of.
Okay.
It would be impressive if you hadn't.
Okay.
Can I listen to the hole?
Sure.
See, the tactile sensation of the ear is actually underrated as fuck.
It's a very good technique. I've not seen that one yet.
Something metal in there.
You get a bonus point if you can name the person represented by the contents of the box. Jeffrey Bezos?
Could be.
I'm guessing rings.
Okay.
Maybe a shot glass.
Could be.
Doesn't seem like a D20. Likely not Aiden.
It could be Aiden. He's quite nimble.
It's true.
What happens if I click a button on the
Nothing.
keys?
So, what's in there?
Hold on. Do I have to draw it or do I want to tell you what it is? I mean, I have to draw it. I just, you know.
I was just curious.
Keys. On a lanyard. And a dog leash. But who that could represent?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would be lying. I did see a Yukon something in there.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't supposed to look.
Here.
There is a giant hole in the box. Yes.
I saw it by accident, but that is all I saw.
We'll allow it just for this once.
It doesn't really mean much though, because that.
Not in a vacuum, probably not.
Can I ask for a hint? Are the people?
You can read the task again.
Okay. Man, you're like those crappy high school teachers I can never get answers out of when I was asking them for help.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Is anything delicate?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and draw.
Okay.
So, something metal. Commonplace item, of course. Like the pin or bottle opener. Maybe a short sword of the Japanese faith.
Could be.
To commit ritualistic seppuku.
I don't know what. Are there any wrong answers? Like what?
Well, yeah, you have to get what's in the box. If it's not right,
But
that's
how do
wrong.
I know if I can't?
Well, you'd have to figure that out. You read.
So there must be a way. It's like a puzzle. I don't want to look at that side because there's like a giant hole in it. Oh, okay, I can't flip it over because it's not.
Well, you can. You just have to be very, very careful not to open it because the box. We don't have any duct tape. Yep.
Any hint? No, that's just Hannah's address.
It is. You don't dox her, please. That's.
I will not dox her.
Very nice.
Yes.
It's a very precise system you've got. I like the jiggle, 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 draw a little bit, jiggle, 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 draw a little bit. It seems to be going very well.
Unless. What is this? I have no idea.
Well, you know, I can't tell you. That wouldn't be.
This like takes my Wordle skills and doesn't do anything with them.
Wordle's very, very much different than this.
Yeah, this is like spatial reasoning and sound. I have really no way of knowing. It's kind of light, so we're gonna go with a bottle opener.
Okay.
So.
I'm using a reference.
Something of a cad man.
Wow.
This is impossible. At least the first two tasks were. There's got to be like there's a puzzle, right? Like you're not just asking me to do the impossible.
There's I would say a better way to go about this.
There's a better way to. Okay.
Could be.
I can't look inside the box.
You cannot.
And I can't open the box.
You cannot do that either.
Can I feel inside the box? I'm assuming that's why there's a hole in it.
Well, that's not looking or opening now, is it?
Okay, see, now that's... Wait a minute. Is that like a keychain? Uh-huh. We got keys in there. I think that might be a car key. I'm gonna press that button. Wooden... Maybe? Yeah, wood. Probably. Not attached to anything. Oh, is this all your stuff or? Oh, I can't ask. Okay. Okay. There's a lanyard here. I think. There's a keychain, a lanyard, and a weird wooden thing.
Whose keys are these? Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle. Definitely keys, you'd say.
Definitely keys.
Okay.
Of some sort. They're car keys on a key.
There's things on them. Okay.
So there's a bottle opener.
It's a pretty good bottle opener.
You can totally tell that it is a bottle opener because of the way that it is, you see.
Well, obviously.
Oh wait. There, now you know.
You can't forget the ring, obviously.
Now you know.
That is perfect.
This is my new bottle opener. And then we're gonna have a small, we can do this one in green.
Sure. Have about 6.5 minutes remaining.
Okay. So right here we have is a very small spiral bound copy of the Gideon Bible.
Ooh.
Handed out to all Yukon students on Fairfield Way during the religious uprising of the late 2010s.
I do remember that Pumpkinhead was there, actually.
Yes.
I get to draw it. Does the color matter or not really?
Color doesn't matter. We don't expect you to know the color, because you can't see it. If you could feel color,
You can't
though.
feel color like
Well,
me,
if you can, please
yeah,
draw in
yeah.
color. I would appreciate that.
All right. We call that item 1.
It's a good item. I like that one.
I know. I felt. There it is.
What do you feel?
The clip to a dog collar, a dog leash.
Okay. An interesting item.
It is an interesting item.
Key thing has like a little tag. That's terrible. This is I'm gonna write my name on it so nobody can steal my art or sign it. That's gonna be worth millions, I'm sure. Yeah, I felt 3 things on there, and I drew 3 things.
That's 3 things. Are you done? Would you like to guess who this is based around?
Well, it has Alana's address on it, but that would be too easy. I think I'd be a fool to
Does have her address on it. That's true.
say that. Now, nobody in the world would have a wooden thingy with a hole in the middle, a lanyard, and keys on them all at once. I mean, what kind of person needs all those things?
Would be quite ridiculous. Yeah.
I'm gonna say for my money, it's gotta be Susan Herbst.
Susan Herbst.
Susan.
Could you write that down, please?
Yeah, it's gotta be Susan.
And it is actually Ariana Grande who took back the feminine power of Jesus, making her queen instead of a man. So now that we have that out of the way, my last item is going to be a mango.
Oh.
Because I just feel it.
So Bible, mango, and a bottle opener. And what person does this represent?
Clearly it's John.
John.
Like the man of God loves to open baubles.
He does.
And Bibles.
Yes.
And the bottle mango, magnetics.
This could be any person in the world, any celebrity, any real person. Could be your mother.
Oh, it's not just John?
It could be just John.
I thought it was someone like that we know.
It could be.
It could be anyone?
Could be anyone.
I went into this with the wrong mindset. Okay, in that case, I'm going to change my answer to the one and only Shel Silverstein.
Of course.
Because of shells. And there's definitely shells in there.
There has to be. Right?
So, boom. Bam. Poetry.
Wow. That's powerful. Could you please write Shel Silverstein on the bottom?
You got it.
His little-known pen name, John Hassel. Very nice.
Yep. Shel John Hasselt Silverstein.
Very nice. Well, is that your final answer?
This is my final answer.
Let's stop the clock.
I don't know. This odd shape is throwing me for a loop.
Well, if it was just the keys in the odd shape, do you know who that would be?
No.
Oh. Thought that might make it more obvious.
No.
30 seconds remaining.
That really doesn't make any difference.
Give it a crack. What do you think? Whose name is it?
Oh.
What's your answer?
Alicia Keys?
Ooh. We'll see if that's right later. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. How do you think you did that one?
Okay. Pretty good.
Pretty good? You ended right on time. I was right at the good 1 second remaining.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Phonomically, it makes sense with the pictures.